Mr. Mehzad Sahar. Mehzad is the group head of InfoSec at Engro, but he's been in the banking sector, he's been in the telecom sector in the same role, the CISO role, and leading this whole initiative, and a very, very dear friend. Please, Mehzad, join us on the stage. Syed Abdul Qadir, the director at PwC, Pakistan, and he's been in this space of information security, cybersecurity, and IT audit, advisory, consulting. So thanks, Abdul Qadir. So, Mehzad, how does the picture look in the non-financial services sector?
Okay, so yes, I have been to financial industry, but now I'm working with the manufacturing industry and earlier with the telco industry. So to some extent, I have the visibility. So I was listening to Asif where he was talking about phishing attack. So at least there was a comfort that as far as someone is not gonna click on the phishing link, he's not gonna be compromised. So that was the idea. But unfortunately, with the telco background and the current security incident, which is Pegasus, your phone number is the only secret for a hacker to compromise your mobile phone. Without clicking anything, without opening anything, just a missed call actually can compromise. So that is the level of threat, unfortunately, we are living. So it's a matter of being selected. If someone from the sophisticated hacking group, he's interested. Your phone number, for me, it is not a very private thing, can be utilized to hack you. Countermeasure could be difficult because in that case, companies like iPhone or Samsung or Android, unfortunately, to some extent, they are also helpless. So somewhere, some bugs are meant for some intentional work. So some bugs are being kept for in the name of legal interception or in the name of national security. So we remain all helpless unless Pakistan, take the shout of making their own phone, an independent operating system for mobile handset, and then we can give the assurance. Otherwise, we will all remain helpless. Second thing is, again, the industry for which I'm working is the manufacturing industry. In typical information security, we mostly talk about data security. If data is leaked, then it is going to be shared with hackers and they can misuse. And mostly people are only aware of this type of threats. But in manufacturing industry, we call it not IT, we call it OT. So operational technology security. The problem here is, in case of data security, you ended up just losing your money. But in case of, God forbid, a OT level cyber security compromise, it will not only give you a revenue loss, it can also create a human loss. It can create a disaster for your environment. It can actually create a disaster for a lot of industry if the core industry is no more able to produce the raw material, So economically, actually, it can put the country in disaster. So no matter the number of incident could be less as compared to data compromise incident, but the consequences, they are very, very dangerous. And for that, yes, big companies in Pakistan, they are taking shout and they have realized this. They are appointing CISO level role like me, but still there is a lot of room available. I really wish a country like UK, you can't actually launch any service unless it is certified, it is compliant to OT cybersecurity IEC standard. So there is a particular standard like similar to 27001. If you are not compliant, your license to operate is not allowed. That is missing in Pakistan, and we seriously need to come out of typical, okay, yes, we need to pay financial industry security and telco security, but I think the time has come also to realize the importance of this type of OT cybersecurity, for which not all industry, is working to avoid any big security incident.
No, I believe, thank you very much, Mehzad. You shared some very interesting and important thoughts, and we need to focus on that. An aspect that we need to consider, just, some soul searching. Do we really need to have very sophisticated attacks for somebody to hack our phone? How many of us have actually implemented basic security measures like antiviruses and mobile device management solutions? So think about, and so collaboration.
Can I just add one thing? I will highly suggest, with all due respect, cybersecurity is a very, very specialized area. And unfortunately, it is mostly being mixed with IT. So at this forum, I will recommend, it is up to government, that similar to Ministry of IT and Telecom, there should be a dedicated ministry for cyber security. Please.
Excellent point. And this, we need to, there are people here who are going to take it.
This type of mindset, we are mostly trying to rely on regulator to give us a wake-up call, whether it is PTA or SPP. Unfortunately, in our private life, it is our personal security. I will not sleep if the door of the lock of my door is broken. I will go myself 12 midnight, no matter I'm very tired from my office. I will make sure I will close the door. I will purchase even from my pocket because it is my family. Here, unfortunately, big companies, they look at regulator to tell them about their security. This culture change should happen, and this mindset should be changed. It is at the end their repute, their own revenue and their own, the branding which they can lose in minutes. So no matter it is regulator behind this or not, I think the time has come, all big industry, they should do this as a default requirement. It's like ABC.
Absolutely. And on that point, we will close.